Well, hello there, real gamers. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Retro Rob Plays Everything. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at the new Atari 2600 Plus. It's one of two consoles that Atari has announced for this year. Announced. Let me pronounce. Announce. Anyway, there's this one and there's the Game Station. I hate to say it. I'm not super excited about the Game Station at all. I've got almost zero interest in it. I think it looks odd. I don't, whatever. I don't want to be too hard on it. I know if you love it, man, I'm glad for you. It's just not my cup of tea for whatever reason. I should like it because it's got like those tacky looking controllers. That should be my thing, but it's not. But this is about the Atari 2600 Plus, which is going to be running Atari 2600 and 7800 cartridges. And you heard it. It runs cartridges, the original ones. So let's take a look at the device, get an opinion on it, and I'll let you know whether I'm going to buy this thing or not. All right, here we are with the Atari 2600 Plus. And it comes in at $129.99. I don't think that's terrible, as long as it's well constructed. We'll see how that goes. I'm a little worried that they're going to put plastic switches on. I'd love to see metal switches like the original, but you never know, you know. How about some real wood like the last Atari they made? I doubt that's going to happen either. If it does, I'll be pleasantly surprised, but I know nothing about the materials. It does come with a 10 games in one multi-cart, and it comes with the old school style multi-cart with the dip switches on it. I actually bought a multi-cart with dip switches on it a few years back, and it disappeared when I was packing it back at MGC. No idea where it went. None at all. Anyway, we've got Adventure, which is a good one. Combat, nice multiplayer. Dodge 'em. Haunted House is pretty cool. I actually enjoyed playing it for the gameplay video I did. Maze Craze, absolutely love that game. Missile Command, good game. Real Sports Volleyball, I like that one too. Surround, good. Video Pinball, okay. Yar's Revenge, a classic. So, it's got some good games on here. They're not chinsing out on the games. Looking at it, I wonder if I should go down to specs. Hold on, we'll just flip through a couple more of these on their site. Okay, good enough. Here we go. No cartridge left behind, except some are because this is emulation. Enjoy your favorite Atari 2600 and 7800 games on one system. Not only does the Atari 2600 Plus pull double cartridge duty, it also features HDMI and widescreen mode for easy connectivity to modern TVs. So what that means is it will do both 4:3, that's what I hear, and widescreen on the TV, which is good. I like that. I've started liking it. I shouldn't even say started. I've liked that stretched mode less and less over the years. So I'm pretty happy that you got the option of doing 4:3. Anyway, jump right in with the included CX40 Plus joystick and a 10-in-1 game cartridge that features some of Atari's most famous games like Adventure, Missile Command, and Yar's Revenge. All right, looking down here at the features, it does run both Atari 2600 and 7800 game cartridges, as I mentioned it before. That's a good thing. There's an HDMI output, of course, a widescreen mode. I'm going to point out that it never actually expressly says that there's a 4:3 mode in this description. Not directly. It's kind of implied, so keep an eye on that. Enlarged cartridge socket reduces sticking. Oh, and here's one. I had this question. Did I bring it up at the beginning? The Atari logo lights up when being played. And I will tell you right now, that is a feature to me. I really do like the glowing logo. So I'm super happy that they kept it on this one. Good. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, there we go. CX40 Plus joystick, lovingly recreated to the same specifications as the original. Okay. I hope I can use my other joysticks with it. Currently in pre-order. Blah, blah, blah. International. Not too worried about this. Here's some more interesting stuff, though. This uses the Rock Chip 3128, which the only thing I can think of that runs that's the Cool Baby RS63. Which isn't bad. I mean, it's, but it's a strange choice for a processor, I guess. It's a little bit of overkill for the Atari 7800 or 2600. By the way, there's also some mini computers that run the Rock Chip 3128. It's got 264 megabytes of DDR3 RAM. Okay. And it's got 256 megs of fixed internal storage. So I assume this thing's going to be upgradable somewhat, so they can update it in some way. I don't know how they're going to do it, though, if it doesn't have USB. I'll have to look at that. Anyway, yeah, it says wired CX40 plus joystick. We already know that. It does use the classic DB9 connector, so we can expect that we're going to be able to use original joysticks with it. I'm just going to check real quick at this. See, can we do this? Can we do this? Yes, we can. All right, good. We can look back at this compatibility chart, which it included, because it is emulated. I mean, it's not original hardware, so it looks like it's mostly compatible. I noticed that none of the supercharger carts have been tested, so I don't know if the supercharger will work. I'd be surprised, to be honest, especially if some games aren't running. Real Sports Boxing, not a big loss there, in my opinion. Activision Boxing forever. Yeah, I love Activision Boxing. Anyway, keep going down here because I love to hear myself talk. Looks like Hero works. That makes me happy because I like that game. There's another fail down here. Yeah, Super Cobra is a fail, which that's a bit more of a blow. It's not a great game, but it really wasn't bad. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a fail. That's kind of sad. But how'd they not test Commando and Rampage? I want both of those games. Midnight Mutants too. Oh well, but it runs a lot of the Atari 7800 games. I wonder how the third-party Atari 7800 games will fare, because I'm pretty sure there's been a few of them, right? Am I right about that? Might not be. Hey there, are you a real gamer? Are you finding this video enlightening? Entertaining? Maybe? Oh, I mean, who wouldn't? Anyway, if you found this video useful at all, please do me a big favor. Drop me a like down there and do subscribe for more. There we go. That's that list. Package content. I've got a leak. The Atari 2600 plus game system, one CX40 plus joystick. The 10-1 cartridge comes with it, an HDMI cable. Oh, USB-C power cable. So it's powered by USB-C, which, all right, yeah, that makes sense considering the Rock Chip. I gotcha. And fun. It includes fun. That's good. I'm glad. But anyway, I think it looks, yeah, looks pretty interesting. So, the big question, of course, am I going to, at $129.99, buy it? Well, of course I'm going to buy. I've already bought it. Of course I'm going to buy it. I'm a sucker. Yeah, I'm a lot more excited about this one than I am about the My Arcade one. I don't know. I don't know why it kind of disappointed me so much. I think it was probably the partnership. Oh, we're going to partner with My Arcade. Atari partners with everybody. I get it, but I kind of like seeing Atari branded Atari stuff. Yeah, I know. It's probably produced by Lord knows who, but it's interesting to see them like just with the Atari branding on it. The other thing is that I am trying to kind of step back on how much I'm collecting, and I am going to be getting rid of a lot of my Atari collection. But I think that this device will be perfect for running both the 7800 and 2600 games. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 7800 and I'm going to use that as my display device at shows like MGC or Mad with Power and all those other ones that I go to. I think I'll use that one. I occasionally you get like at shows, especially, you get people who just, I don't know, they're Atari 2600 and out, and they want to see the 7800, and that is one of the big things. I don't think this would be doing terribly well if they just did the Atari 2600. People like it and all, but you know, how much do you need? But I think by adding the 7800, I think that's really going to probably help this device be at least moderately successful. Anyway, do I have anything else to say? Yeah, go buy some Atari 7800 games before they get all jacked up by this. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you found it useful or enjoyed it, please do me a big favor. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.